I will expose them because the party does not belong to an individual. Wiper Party belongs to all people. However, when I closed those shops, they said they must be impeached politically. There's nothing done. They told me I don't have the money. And I was relying on that money to pay the bill. There were some candidates giving to a tune of giving every MC 200,000 so that they can vote for them.
Requesting for prayers that your house is not in order.
Yes.
The house on fire.
Yes.
You are a rebel.
Yes.
A rebel.
Who comes in this assembly is political.
Yes.
Because the Wiper Party, which I try to side with them, they are now betraying me, especially the party nominees. Some may say, you know, my ward is called Wiper, my ward is called enough.
This is beyond facts.
I'm not being supported, I'm being told, wait. But I said, no, I can't wait. I can't wait, I'll go for it. So number one challenge, I did not have the support of my own party. Yeah. So if my own party does not support me, does it mean I should stop my ambitions?
No.
Because this is the party which is known to be the dominant party in Ukambani.
Yeah.
Does it mean whoever is not being supported by the party is not a leader? I said no. I'll go for it, even without the party support. And I went for it. I campaigned on my own. Yeah, of course, another challenge is financial challenges. Because the other candidates had a lot of money. You know, MCAs are coming from campaigns. You need also to support them. When you meet them, you need to pay a bill. Maybe fuel their cars as they go home. And I remember one day, and I really thanked the MCAs because they really understood me. There's a time I called the MCAs from the Mwingi region, and I really thanked them.
Yes.
And all of them came. The chair was my MCA for Sekuru. I met them in a hotel in Mwingi, Honorable Mwangi. Then they came, and they organized food. Yeah, and I can tell you, I did not have money. This person was supposed to send me some 30,000. Failed to send that money to me at the last minute. He told me I don't have the money, and I was relying on that money to pay the bill. So we ate. I spoke with them with confidence. Yeah, I sold my manifesto. When it came for the time to pay bill, I don't have the money. I told him, Mwangi, don't have the money. Let me talk to the manager. And I thanked the hotel manager. I told him, please. Give me a week, I'll come and pay you.
Wow.
I had to leave my ID. Yeah, there. So you stay with my ID, I'll come and pay but the manager accepted, and I didn't thank him. Now you can imagine if I don't have money to pay the bill, what about fueling the cars for the Eshimiwa? I did not give them anything.
Wow.
I told them, Eshimiwa, I'm sorry, I don't have the money, but please support me.
I'm a fellow youth.
So I could see, they told me it's okay, don't worry. Yeah. So I said, this one they are not happy. Yeah. But they told me God was faithful. Another candidate called them Naniabe Hotel. So they were fueled there.
Oh, at least.
So God rescued me. Another speaker candidate called them. So
they went to take the money,
yes.
but the vote was still yours.
Exactly. So they went to take the money for the fuel, but the vote was still mine. They told me later. But that day when we left, so and so had called us in another hotel.
Yes.
So we went there. So financial challenge again. When I'm meeting MCAs here in Kitui that time, there is no money. People used to believe, and I thank our MCAs. Seriously, I thank them. People used to believe that for you to become a speaker, you must pay MCAs heavily. There were some candidates giving to a tune of giving every MCA 200,000 so that they can vote for them. But the MCA said, oh, you think you can bribe us? Bring the money.
They fuel and then they still support.
But they voted for the candidate of their choice. That is one thing I want to thank the MCs of Kitui County Assembly. Most of them, despite financial, enticement, they still voted for the candidate and that is the nature of democracy in our country. The Constitution of Kenya, which I really love, requires that we have democracy as we seek elected positions. So, despite financial challenges, and now the party is not supporting me, I'm a young person, I'm being told, another challenge I was being told, you have no experience. That's what some of them are telling me. Have you ever been a leader elsewhere? I told them, yes. I was a library prefect in primary school.
Yes.
I was a leader in high school, in the university. They told me, no, political leader. Have you been a political leader? I told them, but I have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
I have to start somewhere. but I've been a leader before. Yeah. So that was, yes. But I want to thank the young MCS of Kitui County Assembly. They believed in me. Actually, I was the candidate for the young MCS, and they influenced and convinced the other MCS, and that is a really passionate appeal I want to give to the youths of Kenya, and especially Kitui County where I come from.
Yes.
Let us support each other. I became a speaker because of the support of the young MCS. And I'm seeking other elective seats. I want to become the senator of Kitui. And I still believe, I still believe with the support of the young, the youth of Kitui County, I'll be the senator of Kitui, and I will not relent. Even if I'm being told which party. But now I am the speaker, despite those challenges, because I believed in myself. I believe that God has a good reason for me. I'll go for it. So despite the challenges, despite the, I was being advanced otherwise, I still remain, despite the discouragement, I was still focused. And I want to request young leaders, please be focused. Ignore have resilience. So despite the challenges as a young person, young people have a lot of challenges. There's no job, no money. People will discourage you, but just focus and you'll get what you want.
Sure.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa,
yes.
Now you are Speaker of Kitui County Assembly.
Yes.
And every time I keep on hearing you say, requesting for prayers, that your house is not in order.
Yes.
The house on fire.
No, you are in that house. The house is here. And it is not on fire.
Your house is not in order.
Yes.
What would be the problem?
Thank you very much, first of all, for coming here. I invited you to the assembly. I know you would have gone to another venue, but I wanted you to come here. For one singular reason, for our viewers and for you to confirm that the house is okay. I'm leading the house very well.
And why are you requesting for the prayers? There's no unity. People say
that is not the problem.
I've also witnessed a lot of wrangles.
With some of your MCs.
There's also allegations that you are now not loyal to the party leader.
Yes.
You are a rebel. Are you a rebel?
I'm not a rebel. But I am exercising my constitutional rights, as a Kenyan. If the party wants to force you to do wants to curtail your rights and freedoms, which are guaranteed by our constitution, you have to defend yourself. Remember, I'm a lawyer. And when I became a lawyer, first thing I did. And when we go to law school, and today, Lina and Marilyn, I was prepared to face you. The first law I use is the Bible. This Bible here, nobody can deny me. What God has given me. God has given me an opportunity as a human being to have my rights, to have my freedoms. And you see, if you look at the Bible, even the Bible is telling you that. God has good plans for you, and you can do everything with His support. And God is saying His people, should nobody should really harm God's people. Nobody should curtail your rights, as a human being. We have our Constitution of Kenya 2010, which I have studied. When I went to the university in 2010, this Constitution had just been promulgated in August 2010. And I joined university in October 2010. The first document I received was the Constitution. This one. So I have read it from page 1 to the last page. Actually, in law school, we were just reading the Constitution. So I know my constitutional rights. So I can't allow anybody to really to blackmail me or to deny me, to deprive me of my constitutional rights. We have other laws, national laws, which we use here in the assembly. The County Governments Act, the PFM Act, all those laws. And finally, we have our standing orders, which now, when I became the speaker, these are the rules of this house, which must be followed. So the reason why I'm telling you there is no problem in the assembly, even if it is there, is because as far as implementing the Bible, do good to others, and implementing our constitution, my constitutional rights,
Yes.
and implementing the national laws, and implementing our standing orders.
Yes.
Everything is perfect, Lina and Marilyn. Just the other day,
And where
Kitui
were
County Assembly.
the MCs planning to impeach you?
Teach you.
I'm getting there.
Yes.
I want to tell our people, our viewers, the positive part before you go to the negative part.
Okay.
Everything is okay in terms of work.
Yeah.
We have been working very well. The assembly is standing here. You know, just the other day, last week, we received an award to be the #1 county assembly among 47 county assemblies and 47 county executives. Matters audit, we have the best audit. Our audit opinion is unqualified. That is the best. Our financial records, our books of account, they are okay.
clean.
We are #1
Congrats.
in terms of utilizing public resources. But now where the war comes in this assembly is political. Yeah, the issues we have here are purely political. There are some people who don't believe in my transparent leadership,
Okay.
yeah, and accountable leadership. There are some people who are used to benefiting from
Yes.
the assembly resources. When I came here, I placed everything on the table. So wherever they used to benefit, I have closed those shops so they can't benefit anymore because everything was on the table. And some of those people are part of the people who maybe make topmost decisions in those parties, especially my own party, which #1 did not support me. Maybe they wanted the other speaker to continue so that they can continue what they were doing, you know. Then now when I closed those shops, they said they must be impeached politically. There's nothing I had done. It was just 4 months after my election. I was elected in September 2022. They wanted to impeach me in March 2023. God rescued me. I was able to approach because that time I was fully, even though I had support all the 60 MCs, I was leaned so much on Wiper. Then I said, no, I have to now accommodate all the other parties.
Yes.
Because the Wiper party, which I tried to side with them, they are now betraying me because the mover of the motion was a Wiper member.
Yeah.
And the seconder, Wiper member. Several other Wiper MCs had signed that motion. Then I approached other parties. Specifically, I approached UDA, NAC, yeah, and Jubilee Independence. Some of them who had signed withdrew because I told them we shall work together. Because before I was fully on the side of Wiper. Then I said, I need to work with all the 60 MCs now, Wiper included. So now the motion flopped. Then now they brought another one. They said, the person who is shielding the speaker is a Wiper leadership. The majority leader and the minority leader. They wanted to remove them. Leadership is done by the members of the party here. The MCs for Wiper are supposed to sit, meet, elect their leader. Then now the whip, as per our standing orders, the whip is supposed, section 15, study order number 15, the whip is supposed to communicate with the speaker, not the party secretary general.
Okay.
And in fact, they are supposed to meet within the assembly precincts. We have our office for the majority leader, just here. They are supposed to meet there, do the election, the whip do a letter using the letterhead for the whip, not the party letterhead. They are simply letterhead for the whip. They do a letter addressed to the speaker, and the speaker will go to the assembly and effect the changes. The party did not do that.
They didn't follow the right channel.
No, these members were called to party offices. A few of them, they said, we have done an election, we have elected so and so as majority leader, so and so as the majority whip, and the party secretary general wrote to the speaker. There is nowhere in the law where the party secretary general can write to a speaker. The only person who can write to a speaker is a substantive majority whip. In the absence of the whip, the deputy majority whip. Those are the only people who can write to the speaker for party leadership changes. So I told them, no, the law does not allow that. Our own standing orders does not allow the secretary general of a party to write to the speaker. So I refused. So they said, the speaker is not doing the will of the party. He does not want to announce the new leadership. He started fighting me. Then at some point they followed the procedure. And after they followed the procedure, I communicated. At some point, you remember, I communicated the new leadership. Then now the ones who had been removed, they went and got more numbers because it's an issue of numbers here. Yeah, they sat down with more numbers now, and they were actually 14. They were brought to me, and I communicated again. Because the other ones, the members had been blackmailed by the party. You must sign. They were taken to the party headquarters, they were told you must sign. But I told them you must meet in the office here. So they came here, they sat, and of course they changed the other leaders, and I communicated. But when they were removed again, the party was forcing me to not to effect the changes. I told them no, I must follow standing orders. So the entire issue was the party leadership. When I completely refused, they said we must remove him again. This time round, they got the support of NAC because the NAC leadership, especially the NAC party whip, that time, before it was removed, was the motion, move of the motion, looked for other members, then they said they'll bring the motion. But you see also, a motion to impeach the speaker, there are legal thresholds. Yeah. So when you forward to the clerk has a duty to look whether you have met a legal threshold. So when they brought the motion, it was returned to them. They brought it again, it was returned to them because it did not meet the legal threshold. Yeah. And now, of course, when those WEPA members did that, their colleagues here, who are my friends, you know, they did their own things also. They removed them, yeah, from leadership. And I communicated because it was properly done, you know. So the problem in the Kitui County Assembly is not administrative issues, it is purely political. But they should know that one, Kevin Kinengo is a politician and a serious one. Yeah, I'm a serious politician. Since when I was in, even I can tell you in primary school, we even were voting for our prefects. Even in high school, we used to campaign. Yeah, for you to be voted. In a campus, I used to come. So, among 60 MCAs, really, will I feel to get a few friends who can defend me? Yeah, so the problem here is political. It has been ongoing for quite some time, but I've told them, as we begin this new year, yeah, let us have unity of purpose. You don't need to like me or I like you, but I always remind them, we have our term is a fixed term. Like today, Marilyn and Lina,
Yes.
we are left with only 1 year, 6 months and 21 days to finish our term. So I have been telling them, we have a fixed term, which every day time is moving. Let us have unity of purpose. If you want to beat me, you know, you want to really attack me, I have the right to defend myself. Self-defense is my right, you know. And if when I'm exercising my self-defense and I hurt you, you know, you can't blame me. Yeah. So the issues in the assembly are purely political, but as a leader, I want to appeal to the MCAs of Kitui County Assembly. Let's remain united, unity of purpose, despite coming from various political parties. Yes.
Mheshimiwa, you have talked about specifically the WEPA party.
Yes.
You know, when you talk about the WEPA party, you talk about Kalonzo. So you mean the Kalonzo is the one fueling this?
No. I want to tell our people to understand how parties operate. The party does not belong to the party leader or to one person. A political party is a legal entity. It's like a company. It is autonomous. It has a legal personality. It can sue. It can be sued. You know. It has their own sale. They can operate their own books of accounts. So a party is like a company, and a party does not belong to an individual. Party leader of a party is not the owner of a party. The party is owned by the party members. I have a member of the party. The party is a member of the party. The party members now meet in a national delegates conference, and they elect. Yeah, either by acclamation or by secret ballot, they are party leader. And actually, one thing I can really push for party members to do is to ensure that party leaders are elected by secret ballot. Because some influential party officials may push a candidate whom people does not want. So when I say the party has been fighting me, I'm not talking about the party leader. Maybe he's not aware about some issues, or maybe he's aware. I don't know. Yeah. So my issues is with the party, not with the party leader. you know. And one thing I can request the party leader also, because now he's the leader of the party. If the party is doing some things which are not proper, if you look at the party constitution, which I participated in drafting, the current party constitution, I participated in drafting the constitution. It clearly sets out the roles of the party leader. Yeah, they need to ensure unity. Yeah, of the party members. If one member is complaining, yeah, the party leader should inquire what is the issue. Yeah. So the issues we have here is not the issues of the party leader, but some people around him. I normally call them cartels. Yeah, who are very close to the party leader. Yeah, and I know them. And if they push me to the corner, I will expose them. I will expose them because the party does not belong to an individual. Wiper Party belongs to all people. However, since there are so many political parties in Kenya, why suffer in a political party and there are so many others? Yeah, there are so many others. But now they are trying to drive this narrative, you know, if you're not in Wiper, you're betraying the community. Very soon, I have a plan to walk around Kitui County to do proper civic education to our people so that they can know their political rights, their constitutional rights, so that a party does not deny you of your constitutional rights. Because the problem we have in Kitui County Assembly, I can tell you, is political issues caused by political parties. When an MCA is elected, Marilyn and Lina, and they enter this gate, the vehicle you are driving, you are light, you enter walking, you can go to the chamber with a vehicle. A political party is a political vehicle. You use that political vehicle to come to the assembly. When you arrive there, please alight. I normally tell the MCAs, don't come to the chamber assembly here with your vehicle. Park it outside. So the political party vehicle should be parked outside. When an MCA comes to the assembly, the constitution is very clear. Article 176, Article 177. Yeah. If you look at Article 177 and the membership of the county assembly, there is nowhere where the party is mentioned. The constitution only mentions the MCAs who are elected, the MCAs who are nominated, the speaker of the county assembly. That is the membership of the county assembly. If you look at the roles of the assembly, Article 185, you know, and Article 185, as the MCAs are doing their work, they are doing their work on behalf of the people, not on behalf of the party. So when an MCA comes here, they come here on the capacity of being the people's representative. If you are nominated by Wiper, for example, or by UDA, you are nominated not to represent the party, but to represent a particular category of the people. Maybe represent the women, the youth, the PWD, or the marginalized. So I normally tell them, especially the party nominees, some may say, you know, my ward is called Wiper, my ward is called enough. I told them, you are wrong. As a Kenyan, your ward is not called the party. Your ward is a category of people whom you represent. If you are representing women, if you represent the party, then let the party pay you. If you are representing the party. But if you are representing the people, because you are paid using public resources, you have to represent the people. So what is dividing the assembly here is party politics. What makes MCAs sometimes fight with the governor is party politics. But we have said, look at Kitui, for example. We have 25 Wiper MCAs, 95 from other political parties. Wiper does not have many MCAs here. If UDA MCAs, NAC MCAs choose to fight the governor, there will be chaos here. But I want to thank our governor because he has embraced all MCAs. Governor Malombe works with all MCAs. He works with Wiper MCAs, NAC MCAs, UDA MCAs. In Kitui East, when people are voting, they voted for governor. You know, Kitui East is 80% is UDA. Yeah, but still, governor was voted a lot by people there. So what am I trying to say? Political parties should not fuel division in leadership. You may be a member of NAC, member of Wiper, a member of UDA, but if you are elected or nominated, or you are sent to a political position, issues of parties should not affect the work at that particular office.